welcome to another episode of Titancraft Season 1. And today, you guys, hopefully most of you recognize where I am. If not, I'll tell you guys. This is where the future farm town is going to be located. Found this place a while back coming through that nether portal. And well, this place is fantabulous to build farm town in. So today we're actually going to start building in it. I know, I've been saying it for a while. It's time to get started on farm town. So we're going to start simple these first few episodes of farm town. So essentially the plan is we got to fancy some things up, fancy. So off camera, of course, I'm going to be doing a lot of work. I will be honest with you guys, I'm going to be out of town the next few days, more than likely. And that means I'm going to get very much behind on my jobs on the server. By that I mean, guys, I have a lot to get done on here, as I need to keep at this pace, as I want to have 100 episodes of this Let's Play for you guys. But I really can't afford to miss any episodes. Like, I'm on a very tight schedule to get to episode 100, or I'm going to have to crank up the frequency during school, and it just makes things a lot tougher for me IRL, so we're all going to have to just deal with it for now and see how things go in the episodes. And of course, I actually do have Vlog and Dom in the call.
Yep.
So guys, today though, we are going to get started on making the motel. Actually, I really off-centered this, didn't I? Well, I think I close to center that one pillar. Yeah, I think if I would have made it one block to the left, that would have been better. So what I'm going to do, we're going to push it forward, as I realized how dumb an idea at putting it there, so. You know, because we got to fancy some smanchy and stuff. Basically, guys, we got to make this thing look cool, because this is going to be one of the first places people get to see when they enter Farm Town, as the portal's probably going to be right down here. And, like, I'm going to start setting up Farm Town, because, like, there's probably going to be the flower farm up in here somewhere. Like, I'm going to start getting, like, if I could, I might load this world up in creative, or go into creative on here, and just map it out, because I kind of want to get a rough idea of how much space I'm working with, if you guys know what I mean. What are you up to, Log?
Try and get this armor stand in place, right? I gotta get to place it on.
So guys, I would like to apologize in advance, going back to what I said about trying to not miss any episodes of Titancraft. I do apologize. I know the last episode was a day late, but I was out of town and couldn't record it till the next day, and then that's actually the day it went up. So pretty dang crappy stuff, and it really sucks, but that just goes to show.
Armor stands make me so mad. You can't get them to face a certain direction.
But
like,
it just goes to show, guys, I'm only human. I can't do things 24/7, and that's just gonna have to be that's part of my YouTube channel, and I want that to be known about me. I'm not going to go out of I'm not gonna spend 12 hours on a YouTube video if there's no reason to spend that on. Like, if I'm grinding on the Godfather or something, that's fine, but to, like, stay up till midnight after a long day to record an episode of Titancraft would just be unfair to me. I was completely tired last night when I got home from swimming, because that's actually where I was, guys. I was out of town swimming. But yeah. And also, guys, I think it's about time for a bit of good old story time. I don't do story time in my vids very often, so I kind of like to do a real old story time, as I don't usually have that many good stories to tell, and that's why I don't. So I would like to just start with the fact that one of my stories is where I've been recently, why I've been, besides the fact that I went swimming yesterday. I mean, 2 days ago already when this video went up. I'm so confused because when I record things in Log, if you can sleep in a minute, that'd be great. It's hard to get used to the schedule, and I've been having a gun safety class IRL, so that delays things. And by the end of the day, there just isn't enough time to get all the stuff I want to get done, and it's rough. You would not believe how rough it can be. I'm just thinking how to build this. Cause I'm thinking about making, like, this, like, a building with the main thing attached, if you guys might know what I mean. You might not. I assume you don't because it's probably literally the dumbest idea I've come up with all day, so. Yeah, this is probably going to be a fail, but we are going to build it anyways because, well, as I've been saying, I've been promising Farmtown, and I'm sticking to my promise of doing Farmtown at least a little bit. And I will mention, Farmtown is going to be an on-off camera task for me to work on, and like projects like Godfall are going to be almost complete off cameras because of their boringness. But the big thing about this about Farmtown is I'm gonna do a lot of like the structure off camera because structuring is a lot of my builder's rage. So, but on camera stuff will be like making the farms inside the structure buildings and stuff. As certain things will have their own certain buildings and certain design and building techniques that I'm gonna use. And, yeah, it's all the good stuffs that I knows about. I've been playing Minecraft long enough to know a few things about building and yeah. And yeah, you gonna talk at all? Or?
I don't know.
You've been so quiet this episode.
I know.
There's not any other episode with you in it since I got Skype that you haven't talked. Like, you're just like, I don't want to talk. And also, guys, I would like you guys to just know ask you guys, would you guys just like to see some random content on my spare time? Like, would you guys like to see me just play around, dip around with friends and like Realms mini games nights, or like when we get into doing like Diversity 2 again? Because I would like to do some more content on this channel for you guys. And is there anything in particular that you guys really want to see? And if there is, please let me know. Like, I'm open to suggestions all the time. In fact, I'm super open to them. I love suggestions. As long as you're not super rude about it, I will take suggestions very openly. Like, I want you guys to suggest what to do next, as sometimes it's just nice to have a second opinion on what to do. If you are a content creator like me, you would know. Now, this isn't going to be the coolest design, nor is it going to be the best design, but basically, guys, there's going to be 2 motel rooms one on each side, and down here will be like a vending machine and a place to pay, because I want people to be able to get food, and also you're going to pay. I think we're going to have to do a pay, or like, I don't know how we'll do it yet. I'll just have someone help me sort out some item sorters and stuff, because we need to get our currency set up on here very badly.
I can do that, no problem. If you need anything done redstone, me and Chip are just around the corner.
Yeah, then we're going to try to do this as compact as we can, but I think we may be able to. We might. So, should we guys go with some good old dark oak? I'm trying to spruce this place up. I know that was a bad pun, but I had spruce within my inventory and I had to do it. Now that the bad pun is out of the way, I can make room for the good puns, even though there's no good puns on Titanic's channel. Nope, no puns that are good on this channel, not usually at least.
No,
I've made
none.
a few of them.
None are good.
Shut up. So guys, I would just like you to keep in mind though how much time these episodes are consuming, so if I do miss out on a few of these next few weeks, just realize that when you realize they're not up, because on average, to just get prepared for one of these episodes is already, on a simple episode like this where I'm just going to do a bit of simple building and kind of just walk around talking and building, just to prepare for something as simple as this, I prepared for about 30 minutes. It doesn't sound that much, but when I've been busier than I've been all summer and somewhat all year, even though I'm not even in school right now, it gets rough. It gets very rough, so I just want you guys to all know that. But with that, it's enough talking. It's time for more Beals with King. The king of whatever the king is of.
The king of dying.
You might make a fair point with what I'm up to right now. I'm basically playing with fire right here. You could say I'm playing.
That's why you do that on a daily basis.
Shut up.
Never.
You mock my words now, but someday, my friend, someday. Someday they'll look up at my name.
Is there any problem I have over a double chest full of melons?
Rip. How come you have that many melons?
My melon farm is automatic.
Good point. Somebody had an automatic melon farm, guys. It went tambone.
Okay.
You literally are never gonna need that much again.
I wanted it just to make a few instant health potions for the wither fight.
You never expected it to turn into what it has.
I'm never gonna have enough glowstone and gunpowder and all that stuff.
And like water bottles.
Yeah. I'm gonna need to make an entire storage room for melons.
Or just permanently shut off that farm.
Right now it is shut off.
Though there's gonna be a lot of community builds in Farmtown, guys, and I would like to say that a lot of these builds, such as like Logan being good at building like melon farms and stuff that are auto, I'm gonna invite people like him to help me build a lot of the stuff. And that's just for the sake of
I can build a melon farm, a sugarcane farm, a wheat farm, a potato farm, name a farm.
There's a lot of farms to be built in this town, my friend.
Just name one.
There's only one farm that I'm not sure about.
What?
The Iron Golem farm. There's no chance of the Iron Titan being located here, guys, but there is a chance of me making just a generic old one. And yes, it won't be in spawn chunk, so it isn't 24/7 loaded, and that's why it isn't going to be the Iron Titan, but I want it to be something, if you're here, you can get resources really quick. And that's just kind of the point of something.
Right now, I'm just trying to transfer the melons out of my melon farm, and it's taking so long.
Oh, it's good. It's only 3 pieces. Oh, good. God, I panicked there, guys. I'm like, wait a second. We're good, though. We are good, my friends. We are the goods. We are the goods.
I should have grabbed my mule to do this.
You probably should have, but you didn't, so that was a dumb idea. And so, guys, while I'm doing this, I kind of want to give a mini update video before I end off the episode, as I have no clue of the length of this episode, so I'm not going to go
Hey, looks weird in this texture pack.
So I'd rather go short than long, but I really would like to say that the Terraria multiplayer series is going to get back to being active, and same with my throwing. It's just been a really rough schedule for me, and finding time for those, especially like multiplayer, just trying to get ready for one of those. Like, at this point in time recently, guys, it's been so hard to get a time where everybody can be able, like, to find a time where Ship and I are around nowadays is just getting harder and harder. Worked out really good for a few weeks, and then all of a sudden, things went. They went in the bin, right, Log?
Mm-hmm.
Because King's schedule is actually becoming way, way more picky.
It's becoming way, way, way too picky.
It isn't way too picky.
It's way too picky.
Long and order.
It's way too picky. It's way too picky.
Says the kid is addicted to his computer. It's almost as bad as me, if not worse. But guys, that is a true reaction on me. I spend so much time on my computer the last year since I got.
Well, when you're allergic to grass, it's kind of hard.
I know, but there's a billion other things in this world that do this. I sit on the computer for so many hours a day.
Okay.
I laugh at myself, guys, and I will say, if there's one thing I could ever do, it would be to take a vacation for a month from this computer. No Skype, no OBS, no nothing, no YouTube. Just to I think if everybody in this entire world could take 1 month away from all the devices and go back to how they were before they had devices, I think this world would be very nice again. And I'll stick to those words, guys, and maybe someday you'll see some sort of special episode of this series and saying that it's gonna be on pause, and I might go on a hiatus next summer, and that might be one of my plans for the next summer. But again, guys, I got a year to go. I got a year to decide on that one. Like, we got in tight. How many months is it till next summer already? It's still like 10 months away before the next start of June. Which, it's hard to say about that when school, when like summer is still going on, but it won't for long because summer's almost over. And plus, at the time I'm recording this, I have just over 2 weeks before school starts. And when school starts, things are harder.
Potion brewer. On.
I'm dipping up in my head, guys, but I'm trying to make things up. Okay, guys, I actually am gonna call it to you, though. I don't know. I don't know the episode length, and that's the one thing I always forget to do. Is it's only a 50-50 chance of me remembering to look at my clock when I start hitting that record button. And it's one thing I would like to progress on as I get up to be a bigger YouTuber, if I do. And yeah, that would be one thing I definitely could improve on, as I know some of these episodes, I know a lot of people don't like 30-minute episodes, and I agree with that, and I try to not do very many extended episodes, but sadly, you know, there's been a few days recently where I didn't realize until the last minute that the episode was like an hour long. Not an hour, but I'm a bit exaggerating with that, but at the same time not, because I know some of my episodes that were meant to be 20 minutes have been 35. Which, it just isn't good anymore, guys, and I will try to fix the episode length and be much pickier. In fact, I'm thinking about becoming one of the YouTubers that highly edits my videos once I get my new computer and stuff, if I do. And maybe editing me so hard that there'll be 10-12 minutes, but I'll be able to do twice as much in an episode. So, we'll see, guys. We will see in all due time. So, this is going to do it for today, though, as I'm pretty much out of time.
And if you leave a like and subscribe, maybe I will finish my netherwort farm. That's only been a project for like a long time.
And speaking of another wood farm, that's another farm to add to my list of farms to do in Farm Town. I had to go play with so many mechanics and creatively. Jesus. But guys, that is gonna do it for today. I'm sorry if this episode was too long or too short or anything along those lines, but I'm gonna try to keep these at a reasonable rate. Hopefully there will be another one Hopefully the next episode will be out on time this time, but if I'm going out of town for a few days, I have no clue how long it will be before I get back. So I think I have to pre-record like 2 or 3 more episodes of this, so I really got to be ready to do that. So that is going to do it though, guys. So if you did enjoy and you want to support this channel, then the best way is to hit that like button and also to make sure to hit that big old subscribe button. The support means the world to me in this channel. Remember, the more subscribers means the more time and money I will invest in YouTube. Now, I don't like to go crazy about subscriber numbers. I've said this many times, but I don't want to spend over $1,000 on something for people that it's not even gonna get used or get watched in this instance. So that is, guys, why I always ask for that at the end of my outro. But you know, things are gonna be things, and well, whatever. So if you did enjoy, then again, please leave a like and hit that subscribe button. But on that note, have yourselves a great day. This has been Titanic4618, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!